sign in place where you have to go to get on the elevator. Normal people can get from floor 1 to floor 50. But the people that have access passes can get from floor 51 to floor 100. But you don't even see those floors on that elevator. Come on. Because you don't got no access there. But in the season, God is trying to give you access to places that other people will never be able to get to. Come on, hallelujah. Hallelujah. So he gave Nehemiah access to places that other people would not be able to go to. As they begin to rebuild the wall.
Thank you, Lord.
I told you the haters come out and they begin to challenge him, and they send a message to him 4 times. We need you to come on down here and talk to us. Come on, get your behind down here and talk to us. They were probably standing around just trying to intimidate, you know, like picketers, like the people that boycott stuff, and trying to intimidate the people from going in and spending their money in a store or doing whatever. So they began to picket the work that Nehemiah is doing. Come on down here, we need to talk to you. They say it 4 times, and he says, I will not come down. Come on, we have to make a definitive stand in this hour. A lot of us have been slowed down. We've had our endurance. We've been enduring this race. We've been praying, but all of a sudden, that one person that vexes your gets on your nerves, and vexes you, the one person, you know who I'm talking about. You don't have to look at me and wink or anything. But you know, there's one person in your life that gets on your nerves real bad, and every time they say something to you, they literally stop you and can ruin your whole day. Come on. And they make you come down off the wall. They make you come down to their level. But I wish you had somebody right now to look at and say, I refuse to come down in this season. Hallelujah. He said, I will not come down. So the 5th time they sent him an open letter trying to spark his curiosity to read what would have been in the letter, to make him stop what he was doing to come down. And I can only see, he probably threw the letter back down and said, I will not come down off this wall. I have a great work to do. Hallelujah. He said, why should a man like me stop and see what you want? I will not allow this work to come to a standstill. I will not come down. I will not be intimidated into quitting. I will finish this thing. I will not stop. And he made it up in his mind, no matter what came at them, they would not stop. Now there's something that is very key here. You said that you completed the CD in 6 weeks. See, when you have your mind made up to do something, you have to have people on the team that are willing to go with you all the way. Come on, hallelujah. You have to have people that are going to persevere with you no matter what it's going to cost. Hallelujah. If it costs you some sleep, I'm going to persevere with you. If it costs me some meals, I'm going to persevere with you. If it costs me praying all night, I'm going to persevere with you. Come on, hallelujah. I'm going to persevere with you no matter what the cost. Hallelujah. You have to have people on your team that are going to have your back. Come on, you have to have people that are not going to go AWOL on you, that go absent without leave in the middle of the project. Come on, there are people that just, you don't know where they've gone, that it's like 30 days they're gone, they disappeared, and then they'll call you every 30 days or so. And, you know, can I talk to the single people in the single women? Let me talk to y'all for a minute. You know those men that they holler at you for about 2 weeks, and then they disappear. Oh, okay, maybe it was just me. But, you know, the men that maybe holler at you for about 2 weeks, and then they disappear, and you can't find them no more, and then they'll call you after a month. Hey, what's going on, girl? Like, you should be able to let them walk back in your life. I know I'm preaching, it's all right. Nobody has to shout. Come on, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Maybe I had just experienced that. Anyway, there are people that will go AWOL on us right at the time when you need them most to complete the vision. Right at the time that you need them most, they will go and you won't be able to find them. They won't answer their phone, but they want to be given credit at the end when all the work's done. I know I'm preaching to this house tonight. At the end of the project, when everything's done, they want to come back and have their name on everything that has been already done. But I gave you one idea on that project. No, you ain't put no work in. You ain't put your hands dirty or nothing. Come on, hallelujah.
Yes, Jesus.
We have to begin to take authority in our atmospheres. If you are connected to people who don't speak your language, then you need to dismiss them from your life. Hallelujah. I have to be in a season where I'm able to discern what's going on in my atmosphere. I have to have discernment in this time. So when somebody comes up and you know they ain't no good, I can see you from a mile away. You ain't gonna do nothing for me and you ain't got nothing for me. Come on, somebody. So you can't come into my atmosphere. Hallelujah. I have to be able to define myself. I have to know who I am. Nehemiah could have only done that by the power of God in him and understanding that he walked in power and knew who he was. So the only way that he could have done exactly what he did was because God gave him a supernatural authority in that time. So in this time and season, I have to know my definition. So I have to be able to go to the Merriam-Webster dictionary and look up Kelly, and I should be able to find my definition. I should be able to tell myself who I am. Why do we have to wait on people to tell us who we are? Why are you waiting around on somebody to affirm you and define you and vindicate and validate you when God has already done it himself? Hallelujah. I have to know my definition. So when I look in the mirror, I can talk to myself if I need to. I may have said it before, but it's all right. I'm going to say it again because somebody needs to hear it. I have to be able to go in the bathroom sometimes, go in my car, pull down the mirror, get my compact out, whatever I have to do, and preach and talk to myself. Come on, somebody. I have to look at myself and say, you're fearfully and you're wonderfully made. Hallelujah. You are the righteousness of Christ. You can do all things through Christ who gives you the strength. Hallelujah. I have to be able to tell myself, you walk in power. Come on, hallelujah. You're not going to settle for less. Hallelujah. I have to be able to know my definition. I have to be willing and able to hand out dismissal slips. I wish somebody would just grab a piece of paper right now. See, some of y'all need to leave here tonight and dismiss some folk. Come on, hallelujah. There are some people, I just told you they can't ride your elevator. But there are some people in your atmosphere right now that you just simply need to hand a dismissal slip.
Come on.
You know what? I need to see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Oh, okay. Where do you want to meet? Starbucks. Okay. Yeah. When did you want to see me? You're dismissed. Come on, somebody, and give